guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to turn on post notifications. Also, subscribe to my second channel, Soul Tea Ash Miracle. Link will be in description. Nicki posted on TikTok teasing new music, and she has the Hunger Games Hanging Tree song playing in the background, okay? So a lot of fans are speculating that Nicki will be on the Hunger Games soundtrack in November. And then other fans are saying that it could be an accident. I don't think it was an accident, because don't you got to choose what song you want on TikTok? I don't use TikTok, but I think you could choose the song that you want. So I do feel like it was intentional. So let me know how you guys feel about Nicki doing the Hunger Games soundtrack. I know she was on the 50 Shades of Grey soundtrack. You know, she was on the Creed soundtrack. So Nicki's not new to doing soundtracks. I think that might be interesting. I just don't remember what Hunger Games is about. You know, I remember watching it, but, you know, I haven't watched the Hunger Games in years. I don't remember what that movie is about. So I would just listen to the soundtrack. I'm not going to watch the movie. Okay, because I might have to start from the very beginning and I'll probably get lost. It's going to take a lot of hours. And then Purdue Chicken is running back to Team Nicki Minaj. She said in her recent Vogue interview that I only hang out with gay men so they can come over and we do a class based off of Nicki Minaj, or we have a Britney series. I have a Madonna Vogue series, which is doing the entire bow choreography with like our little weights. Okay, so that's what Purdue Chicken said in her Vogue interview. Now, I did a reading on Purdue Chicken and Nicki and Gaga. You guys can check that out on my tarot channel. Link will be in description. But it's funny how the ops always come running back to Nicki. It's very interesting, especially after Purdue Chicken and her family attempted to ruin Nicki's career. If you guys remember, after Nicki Minaj said, "Yo, Miley, what's good?" Okay, back in 2015, 2016, you know, Nicki was having a lot of issues behind the scenes with the different execs because of who, you know, Miley is related to. Okay, Billy Ray and her uncle was a pop executive, controlled pop radio, and they, you know, blacklisted her from pop radio for many years. It wasn't until recently she was able to get back in the good graces. Moving on to Nicki Minaj, Super Freaky Girl, which is an award-winning song of the 2023 ASCAP Pop Music Award. So congratulations to Nicki Minaj. Now, I know pop stands for popular, but it's funny how Super Freaky Girl is considered a pop song when it's really a rap song. But it became popular, and that's what pop technically stands for, so I understand. But it's funny how they put it in that category when it's technically a full rap song. Doja teases her return. She said this is going to be interesting, okay? As she puts on makeup. You know, she looks good in this video, but is Doja Cat going to have the fourth album curse? Based on the reception of her new music, she's getting a lot of mixed reviews. And I just feel like for Doja Cat, she really got to bring it. Honestly, this album is going to make or break Doja Cat's career. I feel like it is. Can an artist have one bad album? Yes, of course, but she already had a bad album, sales-wise. Okay, not necessarily talent-wise, but sales-wise, she's already had bad albums. You know, I think before Hot Pink, she wasn't really making a lot of noise. This is her fourth album. A lot of people think it's only her second. People don't even know Doja before Planet Her and Hot Pink. So I feel like if this album don't sell over 100K, Doja, you might be in trouble. Okay? Doja Cat has to do 100K at least in sales for the next album. And because Payola Board changed the rules, now merch counts towards album sales. I think Doja Cat can easily do 100K. If she don't, she in trouble. If none of these girls do well album-wise, I'm talking about Scratch Off, Cardi B, Megan. If you don't do well album-wise and you got merch, that says a lot. That says a lot. Okay, retire. Cardi B ain't slick. Cardi B ain't slick. So, Cardi B has a new brand deal with Beats by Dre, okay? And she made a playlist with a bunch of different artists that, she likes. Some of these artists, I think she gonna collaborate with. So, I definitely think she working on a song with SZA. Obviously, Megan. We know that's coming. I'm not shocked about Doja. I told you guys this back in 2021, 2020. Okay? She coming for that Ice Spice feature, especially since Ice Spice didn't want her on the Munch remix after her trash verse that she posted on Instagram. No shade. And she want Nicki BÄSTԻE. She trying to get that Ariana Grande collaboration. She used to shade Ariana Grande back in the day. I remember.
A bunch of 15-year-olds telling me how to live my life. Like I'm motherfucking Ariana Grande or something. Like I came from Disney or something.
Yeah, so I don't understand why she would pretend like she messed with Ariana Grande. I doubt that she really listens to Ariana Grande, but this is a chess move because she want that collaboration, okay? She want that collaboration. She's seen that Ariana and Nicki may not be as close, okay, as they used to be, so she trying to come in. She put Ice Spice, Scratch Off, all the people that she's going to be working with. So you guys got to peep it. Look at that list. That list is people that she's already worked with and planning on working with. Okay, this is a chess move. Then she says she's going through a hate train. She liked a tweet saying, "Why do you guys dislike Cardi so much? This ish is deeper than number one, Scammy's accolades. These girls have a deep internal hatred for Cardi, and I can't understand why." Well, maybe because Cardi B is a colorist and she called black women monkeys and roaches. And also openly admitted to robbing and drugging men on live several years ago. Moving on to Megan Thee Stallion. So allegedly Megan might try to take the pop route again. Okay? She did a song with Dua Lipa. That song did decent on the charts. So allegedly, she might take the pop route one more time, okay, to see if she can get a hit. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Moving on to Chloe. So allegedly, word on the street is that Chloe's family is not happy with Queen B. Maybe wondering, why aren't they happy with Queen B? Because they feel like Queen B has not helped Chloe at all when it comes to her music career. And, she's been showing a lot of skin. They allegedly believe that ever since Chloe went solo, she's been acting different. She's been distancing herself from her family. She admitted she's not as close to her parents. They believe this happened because she went solo. She went solo, I believe, in 2020. Or 2021. I think it was 2021. And so they feel like Chloe is changing for the worse. And she's not getting proper guidance from Queen B. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Well, listen. Chloe just needs to finish up her contract with Queen B and get up out of there. Okay? Same thing with Megan. Finish up your contract with Carl and just sign a new deal. It's not that hard. That's all she gotta do. Moving on to Scratch Off, BØ, No Spice, and Koi Fish. Fans are having a debate on social media about who is the best freestyler out of the four. Everybody is saying Scratch Off can easily beat BØ, No Spice, and Koi Fish. Let me know. I feel like BØ can give Scratch Off a run for her money, though. People sleeping on BØ. I don't like that. BØ could definitely give Scratch Off a run for her money. No Spice, no. Unfortunately, I don't think that she can go toe-to-toe. Okay, no shade. Koi Fish, not really. But BØ, she can go toe-to-toe with Scratch Off. Definitely. But the problem with Scratch Off is even though she has bars, her music is boring and it's redundant. And she kind of talks about the same thing. It's the same thing. Like, the punchlines are not that great. You know, people like her music on social media, but you go out to the real world, nobody's talking about her music. There's a reason for that, because she's boring. She don't really stand out. Okay? And it's the same thing for, you know, B. Unfortunately, she has the bars, but she don't stand out. Moving on to Rihanna's pregnancy photo shoot. Okay? She basically naked on the balcony. Look like she could possibly be in the Barbados. But I kind of feel like she's already done shots like this before. And even impossible in the same scenery. I don't feel like this was original. You know, the photo shoot, I'm not saying she looks ugly. She looks good, but it's not original. You've done this type of photo shoot before. I feel like she could have been a little bit more creative or not do one at all. Okay, because you're supposed to be Rihanna. And I feel like, at least with Queen B, she puts effort behind her photos. And for her pregnancy photo shoot, it was very creative. This was boring to me. I feel like she done this before. I mean, how many times can you post naked? I mean, it's getting a little bit unoriginal at this point. And, you know, I wasn't really impressed. No shade. Speaking of Queen B, people are trying to boycott Queen B's hair and beauty line before it even comes out. And what people don't realize is that Tina Knowles had a beauty and hair salon for over 30 years. Okay? You know, Tina knows how to do hair. That's why Queen B's hair is thick. Because, you know, she knows how to do hair. I don't feel like it's right for y'all to tell people not to buy Queen B's hairline before it even comes out. Okay, you're supposed to test the products, and if it's trash, it's trash. If it's good, it's good. I mean, I don't understand why y'all be hating. Queen B wants to get a bag like everybody else. Everybody else got a hair or beauty line. You know, if Black China can, you know, sell weave, why can't Queen B sell hair grease? I don't understand. If Black China can sell weave, why can't Queen B sell conditioner? Y'all ain't right. Let Queen B put out her hair care line, and then we judge it. Before then, you guys can't really prejudge it just because you don't like Queen B. That's not right. Anyway, I got some new videos on Patreon you guys can check out. Link will be in the description, and I will see you guys in the next video.